Alright, today on the table I have the Taurus Poly Protector in 38 Special and the Ruger LCR in 38 Special. You will see a price split of about $128. The LCR being about $128 more than the Poly Protector. Sights, I think they're both pretty good on them. I do like the Poly Protectors just a hair better, just because it's got that fiber optic rod and they're a little bit taller in the rear. I find myself picking them up a bit faster. The overall construction of the firearms, I do believe the LCR is better. It seems more refined. This one, there's a bunch of seams everywhere. The look isn't very good. The LCR is quite a bit lighter. Now the LCR, you can get this with or without a hammer. Your Poly Protector, I'll double check this, but as far as I know, you can only get this with a hammer. Your Poly Protector, you do get a full grip. I like that a lot. Feels really good in my hands. The LCR, you don't get a full grip, but for me at least, with my pinky underneath, it doesn't feel that bad. I still do prefer a full grip out of my handguns. Your cylinder release. On the Poly Protector, it's really flat. If your hands were sweaty or bloody or anything, you're not going to be able to hit this. You can kind of get behind it. I always kind of run into a problem if I get too crazy with it, with the cylinder hitting my finger. The LCR, very nice. This pushes in, so you just squeeze it right here. That pops out. Trigger brake. The Poly Protector in single action does break really clean, but that's to be expected out of a single action firearm. Double action, not too bad. The LCR, now this particular one doesn't have a hammer, but like I said, you can order these with a hammer, so I don't know what it'll break like with a hammer. I do get some movement in the front sight when the trigger breaks. Now, what would I pick? The LCR or the Poly Protector? Both of these are pretty decent handguns. With your Poly Protector though, I strongly recommend you don't order these off the internet. A lot of them come through the store and they're just in terrible condition, almost like half of them. You're going to want to actually inspect your firearm before you buy it. Don't get this one sight unseen. Now this is the first LCR we've had in, and it looks great, but they may have issues, I don't know yet. But as far as like the actual size, how it feels in my hand, the trigger brake, it's lighter, it's smaller. It's not as long. I would totally pick the LCR over the Poly Protector, even though there's a substantial price difference. I do feel the LCR is just more quality. But thank you for watching. Leave in the comments below which one you would pick and why. Don't forget to subscribe.